Hi friends, welcome to yet another video. This video I am going to explain about Smallcase, yet another very powerful game changer in Indian markets. Okay, so for this, for you to access Smallcase, you need to log in with Kite. Okay, for you to get access to Kite, you need to have an account with Zerodha, or if you don't have an account, you can sign up from here. So anyway, I have an account, so I'll just click on login. Then okay, since I've already logged into Kite, uh, I can directly log into uh, Smallcase without any um, extra login ID and password. Okay, so go to home page. This is the home page itself. So this particular tool or this particular product allows you to um, invest in a portfolio of stocks, or we can call it as a bunch or bucket of stocks. Okay, so there are these are all thematic investment plans, or what I can say is that these are all the investments which are based on some idea. Okay, so this particular small case called as smart cities is about a theme that uh, if all the government policies are good enough, and the government smart city project is going to happen as planned, then the stocks under this particular basket are going to do well. Okay, so you can see the index value as 425.28 and 1 year return as 48.19%, and the investment required for this is 27,420. So let's just explore this basket now, or the small case. So I'm just going to refresh the page so that I'll get the data. So this is a thematic investment. Minimum required amount is 27,420 and index value is 425, and it means this particular small case has moved up by 325.28% since March 2014. Okay, and this uh, particular bunch has given a return of 4.12% uh, and a yearly return of 48.19%. Okay, so there is a chart. This is actually an equity curve which is giving you the difference between the Nifty benchmark index versus the small case. So this gives an idea that if at all you have invested in Nifty 50 stocks during the same time, this would be the return you would be getting, that is about 17% in this particular moment. But this particular small case would have been giving you about 300% returns in the same duration. Okay, so you can just click on stocks and weights, which gives you an idea that these are the stocks which are there in this particular basket. Okay, so the weightage of Srei infrastructure finance is 6%, Syntex is 6%, Asian Granito is 6%. So these are all the various companies which are there in this particular basket, which means if at all you're investing about 22,000 rupees in this particular 27,000, if you're investing in this particular theme, then you would be buying stocks in this weight. Okay, you have an option of customizing the stocks if you want. Okay, if at all you find there is an equivalent to Syntex Industries, for example, and according to your analysis that particular stock is going to do better than this Syntex industry, you can remove or edit the stock from the basket. Okay, there's a recent news column which gives any recent news regarding this particular theme, and read the rationale. If you click on this, you have the rationale behind this particular small case. All right, so this just is a very good tool. So 48.19% return is like overwhelming returns in a span of 1 year. Or if you want to just check the returns by adding into watch list, you can do that here also. And then you have an option of checking all the small cases. If you just click on discover, you can find the small cases. Okay, so by collections or by small case or by newsfile, you can all filter it the way you want. You can also filter it based on the investment type. If you go for less than 5,000, these are the kind of small cases which are available. If you see 122%, that means 22% has been the return since its inception, and the 1 year return has been 59%. Okay, so these are all the various options available. There's one more option here called as create. When you click on create, you have an option of creating your own small case. Okay, so what you can do is you can just click on add segment. Say um, what you're basically doing here is about adding segment of various stocks. So say I am creating a small case with the stocks of various segments. So for example, I am selecting IT here, click on add, and in this particular segment I am going to add a stock. Okay, say TCS. I'm just giving you random examples. Okay, TCS, and okay, I'll have to give the current price which will automatically be taken. Weightage, I'll say 10%. Okay, and then I'll add one more stock, say Wipro. Okay, say I'm giving a weightage of 33%. Again, one more I'm adding, say Infosys. Sorry, I just have to remove this now. Just click on INFY in fee and give a weightage of, say, remaining, say it's around 10%. Or let me just think what's happening here. Just give me a minute. Just going to change the weightage and I'll get the weightage here. So let me make it 56, and this I'll make say 20. So this is giving me a total weightage of 100%, and I can name it the way I want. Say I'll just invest, save for later, or I can say I can just create the my IT basket. Okay, click on save. Please give a small case. Good way to make my money grow with a smiley. Okay, small case added for later. Okay, so like this I have made some baskets. If at all I want to buy, I can buy it. Since it's easy to track your portfolio like this, or the bucket of stocks by investing in small case, it's a very good tool that you can use. Okay, so this is the second advantage that you have with respect to small case. Now let me go to the home page. There is a sparkling new feature which is screener in small case. So I'll just go to start screening. So I would call this as a Bible for people who are actually investing based on fundamental analysis. Alright. So what I can do here is very magical stuff. So what I can do is I can just select first what kind of stocks I want in the list, whether I want small case, mid cap, or sorry, small cap, mid cap, or large cap. Before that I can select a sector. So let me go for energy, for example. Okay, then I'll select large cap. Of course most of them will be large cap. And then what I can do is, um, I can add more filters for differentiating between these companies. So I'll click on add filter. See, these are all the various options that you would get for adding a filter. So profitability, I can just get 5-year average return on equity, net profit margin, uh, operating profit margin. Then I can add, for example, debt to equity ratio. From financial ratios, growth, I can just check 1 year historical revenue growth, valuation of the company, P ratio, all these details we have. Technical indicators, volatility versus Nifty is a good option here. That's there. Ownership, institutional ownership, I can just check, and small case special, which are all premium features. Then I click on done and click on add filter. Okay, it's done now. Now I'm just going to add the stocks. So I'll just click on these arrow marks. So I'm going to compare between RIL, Oil India, then Mangalore, that's MRPL, IOC, and ONGC 1, 2, 5. Okay, so I've selected 5 stocks now. I'll just click on these 5 stocks, create a new small case, and just a minute. I'll just create a new small case. I can invest it directly. Also, what I can do is I can just minimize this and save as um, my new screen energy sector, save screen. Okay, so what am I going to do now is, okay guys, so I've done the filter. All the other options also I'll show you. Just click on all screens. I can just click on, there are basic screens available. Okay, there is a basic version, there is a premium version. Click on money minters. It is just giving you the um, list of stocks which have been doing very well with respect to fundamental aspects: cash conversion cycle, quick ratio, and 5 year historical flow growth, cash flow growth of all these stocks are given here. You can just scroll to the right to get market cap, then uh, close price, all these details you will find, and you can export, but it is premium version. Okay, I believe this is a very uh, it's an awesome tool for people who are investing, who need more information, more fundamental information about the stock. This is a very good tool available. All right, now I'm going to explain. Previously I have just shown you an option of creating your own small case here. Just go to the small case, create. Okay, this option is allowing you to create a small case without any analysis. It's just a blind, or I may not say blind, it is adding of stocks based on your analysis. Maybe it's a technical analysis based basket that you're buying, or based on some other research like money control or some other people who have suggested you this particular basket of stocks. You can add here and analyze by yourself. That you can do. Additionally, and the one more option that you get here after adding the screener is here. You can just create your small case by clicking on these 5 stocks and create new small case here. So this is the difference. Here you can directly create without any screener help. Here you are actually screening and then you are creating a new small case like this. Okay, I can just create a equated one and just save it and save for later. This is new small case. I'm just giving the random comments and just save. Okay, so I have saved 3 small cases. Now additional thing that I want to say is, if at all you have invested in mutual funds, this feature may sound strikingly similar to you, but I would say there are multiple advantages that you would be getting if you invest in small case compared to mutual funds. Okay, So number one point that you would be getting here is no exit load. Okay, there is no exit load applicable if at all you invest in small case. So exit load is normally some percentage of the worth of your units, which you have to give it back to the fund house when you redeem or when you sell your mutual fund units. Okay, so but if at all you are exiting your small case, you don't have to give back any of your returns to the small case, unlike mutual funds. The second one that you have is expense ratio. As I said in my previous video about expense ratio with respect to direct and regular schemes differ, right? But with respect to small case, there's no expense ratio involved. Okay, because there's no fund manager involved, there's nobody managing your funds except for yourself. Okay, so that's my third point. You are your own master, right? What I mean by this is that you have total complete control of what you invest. But whereas in mutual funds, what happens is the fund manager will be investing in the same stocks for all the subscribers of the scheme, right? But in this case, in the small case, you have total or complete control on what you invest. Okay, that is the third point. And so no dependency on any corporations. Okay, so these are the advantages that I feel myself is a good feature that is available in small case. um, Please subscribe to my channel and also like and comment below, and also read the description for more information. Okay, thanks for watching.